Hello, people of YouTube. Welcome back to the Fire Emblem Let's Play, Path of Radiance, Chapter 26, Episode 28. The title of this chapter is Clash, so you gotta assume there's gonna be a big battle. Actually, there wasn't much in the way of foreshadowing in the previous episode. We just know we're on the way to the castle to crush everybody. But we're not quite there yet. Chapter 29 is the final chapter, so we're getting there, but we still got a little ways to go. Don't really have too much to say, I don't think, so let's just dive into it. Clash. Let's see if I can do my narrator voice. I haven't actually listened to this part of any of the playbacks, so I don't know what it sounds like. I probably sound ridiculous, but let's do it anyway. In a valley, amidst the Marhat range, Ike and company are reunited with the King of Gallia. King Tybert of the Hawks also arrives and brings with him a disturbing tale. His words serve notice. There is no time to waste. The final showdown with Ashnard is coming. Between the forces of the King of Lions... read that wrong. Okay. Between the forces the King of Lions grants them before returning home, and the soldiers the King of Hawks brings. The Crimean army possesses 3 times the fighting power it did when it left Binyan. Even so, the Dane forces encamped in the capital are strong, rested, and comparable in number. In addition, the road to the final confrontation is blocked by 2 formidable obstacles: Fort Pennell and Nado's Castle. How these 2 tests are faced will mightily affect the course of the war. Okay, so that's actually that's one chapter unaccounted for. I was gonna say that lines up nicely because have 2 obstacles plus the castle, but we have 4 chapters left, so we'll see. Meanwhile, at Crimea Castle. Sorry, really thirsty. I see. So Crimea and Gallia finally joined forces, have they? Half-breeds and humans fighting side by side. How sweet. In addition, it seems the incident with the Kheran princess has brought more Hawks to the struggle as well. Oh, the Hawk King is getting involved, eh? Which means that the Crimean army's strength of arms is all but equal to our own, and growing daily. Of course, this pathetic ragged band is still no match for our superior leadership and skill. Things are getting interesting, are they not? But I'm still unsatisfied. Divide our army into 2 battalions, and send one to meet the Crimeans. And who will be in charge of that battalion? Bertram. Bertram? Does that bother you? Well then, perhaps I should leave it to you and see what happens. Do you believe I would betray you? I believe your heart has considered it. Surely you jest. I will divide our forces and see that they march to meet Crimea under Bertram's command. Is this satisfactory? I'll leave it to you, good Sir Knight. One other thing, Your Majesty. In my absence, did you order the death of Ina? Ina. Oh, yes, her. I'd forgotten about that one. I lost all interest in her when she failed to hold Dane's capital, you know. I've no use for failures. Yes, I remember it now. I ordered General Petrine to take care of her. Another failure under my command. I told Petrine if the task was beyond her, capturing Ina would be enough. I see. Why do you ask? According to one of General Petrine's men, they have indeed captured Ina. But with the General's death, they're unsure what to do with her. That was one of Petrine's better qualities. She always did follow orders. Well, what do you intend to do? I wish to receive your instructions. Do you still wish to see her killed, or have you changed your mind? Do as you will. I care not. However, do not bring her into my presence. When that one is near, my wyvern seems to grow restless. I don't know how to pronounce that name, guys, and I wish I did, because I really like him. Like, he's one of the only wyverns you actually see. As you wish. Like, there's a, I forget what CG stands for, but there's a CG of him with Ashnard, and he just looks freaking awesome. Everyone seems to be here. Go ahead, Soren. You can begin now. Very well. Please, look at this map. The current position of our army is here, in the Marhat Range. Between us and the capital there are two large outposts of enemy troops, Fort Pinel and Nados Castle. Squizzy. Both fields were built to guardian our fair land, but now Dane rules them both, and knows of us. With rations set, they could hold out a year. Say what you will of Dane and her foul plans, one must admire her skill in things of war. Come now, Bastion, why would you praise our foe? I wasn't even paying attention to the names, I thought that was still Soren talking. I do but speak the mean of it, good sir. The truth is harsh, but lies will be worse still. Will you two please shut up? Please. Pinel and Nados are fairly close to one another. I doubt they would expect us to attack both at once, but that seems to be a waste of our strength, and we don't want to get ambushed from the rear while attacking. We cannot divide our army, but we could send a small force to attack the base with weaker defenses and keep it occupied. At the same time, the main army can focus on the other one and conquer it. I love how we're always the small diversionary force. I see. So which one has more soldiers? That would be Fort Pinel. Very well. The main army will lead an assault on Fort Pinel. Meanwhile, I'll take my army and a unit or so of galleons and set out for Castle Nados. We'll launch an attack, and when they come out to meet us, we'll retreat. Then we'll attack again. It'll keep them busy. That should give us the time we need. We'll take care of our front by day's end. Let's go capture a fort. It's settled then. Oh, we're actually the main army this time. We're normally the small diversionary force. Okay, still getting some bonus XP. I actually want to see how much I have total. Because there's something I kind of want to do, but I don't know if I'm going to have enough to do it. 6,800. We'll see. Okay, so I'm leaving the base before I do anything else, because Princess Alencia in her battle armor here is about to join us, and she's going to be one of the units we're using. So yeah, I got to do this for her to join us, then I can take care of her equipment when I go back. My Lord Ike, Princess Alencia, huh? What's going on? Why are you dressed like that? I thought to join you on the battle lines. Is that a Pegasus? Where'd you get that? He belonged to my great-grandmother. I'm a bit nervous about riding him, but I'm going to try nevertheless. I appreciate your desire, but your retainers will never allow it, will they? As for that, I like how there's, like, no detail on the faces in this picture. Did you agree to this, Jeffrey? No, personally I'm against it, but she is the princess, and it is her wish. I can do nothing. The princess's great-grandmother was a Benyon Pegasus knight of some renown before marrying into House Crimea. Princess Alencia herself was skilled at both riding and swordsmanship. As a child, she was granted permission to train in case the need for her to fight ever arose. Behold the Pegasus in uniform, all treasures of our House Crimea fair. We did fear much that we would never see a chance to use them in their proper stead. Oh, muse of fire, I cannot find the words. Behold a light that dares to shame the sun. Our princess clad in raiments fair and fine gives courage, love, and vigor to our cause. I love the way he talks, man, but it kills me to read it. I'm surprised you were able to hide armor and a flying horse from the Dane army. Princess Renning foresaw a time when the princess would need them, or Prince Renning, and bade us convey them from the palace. Prince Renning's thoughts were always on the princess, even as his life abandoned him. Be true to your heart, and live life as it dictates. Those were his final words to her. My lord uncle was always the one person who understood me best. Even though I'm dressed like this, I have no experience, and do not expect to fight as well as the rest of you. But this constant waiting behind and doing nothing, it sets my heart beating with such unease, I fear it may burst. Even if I cannot fight, I could use a staff to heal the wounded. If I could save just one soldier, it would mean so much to me. Please, my Lord Ike, I promise to obey orders and stay out of harm's way as best I can. Lord Ike, we will take responsibility and guard the princess. It is her heartfelt wish. This is not something I can allow or disallow. She is my employer. If this is what the princess wants, all I can do is comply. Be careful, will you? Oh, thank you so much. Let us go forth like sunlight to the dawn. Alencia fights, and Crimea wins the day. Dude, I'm tripping up on reading so bad today, and I don't know why. I'm sorry, guys. That's Bertram, huh? I vaguely remember something weird about this map, but I don't know what it is. There are more enemy soldiers than we expected. Just from what I can see now, they are double our numbers. And we must assume that the fort houses many more troops. This may prove to be a long battle. Even if they have 20 times our numbers, we must overcome them. In this war, there can be no retreat. Oh, Sora must have died. I think I didn't. Dang, I can deploy 19 people in this one. Marcia, Lethe, Volk, Nephany, Astrid, Tormod, Tanith, Khalil, Toronto. Charonio. Okay, now we're gonna go back and fiddle with everything while I'm here. Oh no, I lost the info option. You know what? I think it's worth resetting for that. Just because I have no idea what we might have got. To be completely honest with you. Most likely it's just some conversation and nothing important, but just in case. And we can just skip through it all. It doesn't take any time. Oh, this might be relevant to the battle. General, may I have a moment of your time? Yes? What is it? I'd like your advice on something, sir. Let's say I was faced with an undefeatable enemy. In that case, what should I, as the weaker fighter, do? Should I try to avoid slowing... Can't read today. Should I try to avoid slowing down the other better fighters and retreat? Or do I sacrifice myself and try to at least land a single blow on the opponent? If it's an enemy general, or just someone that's far too strong for you, there's no need to get yourself killed. But I don't want you to simply run away either. Study the enemy first, and see if retreating is your only option. I'd like you to do that much at least. Study the enemy? That's right. What type of fighter is he? What kind of weapon is he using? Things like that. If you can learn to do that, you can determine how best to engage your opponent. Those are the very core of combat fundamentals, aren't they? Oh, I'm a dang fool. It could be... I think all my trouble started because I wasn't paying enough attention to the basics. You've given me something to think about, and some hope too. Thank you, sir. You're the smartest general ever. Huh, what a brave little fella. Okay, so... didn't get much out of that. It had 2 stars, which usually means that it's relevant to the upcoming battle in some way. So maybe somebody's going to be really hard to damage in this one. I'm not really sure. We'll see. What's her weapon level? She has a D in swords. And then she has a D in swords as well, so... who has more strength? Oh, I do want to get her up to level 5. Actually, real quick, I want to look up whether or not she promotes. So... I didn't actually see what stat she just gained, but that sounded really bad. That's not the one I wanted. It's this one. Trying to see... ads keep popping up everywhere. Conscious, join the fight. Yeah, I knew that. Joins as a level 1 promoted unit. Okay. So she will not promote again. That's what I needed to know. So I'll leave her at level 5 for now. See what we can do with her. Let's actually give her a physic. Normally I would want her to have 2, and definitely give her the full guard. Normally I would want her to have 2. Not 2. Crap. She has 2. Normally I would want her to have 3 swords and 1 staff. But under the circumstances of her being like super weak, presently, under the circumstances of her being super weak presently, I don't want her to have words. I'm probably going to keep her out of the fighting, and she's probably just going to stay back healing for the most part. So the physics will come in handy in order for her to be useful but stay out of the fight. And I kind of want to give Lethe the Birak guard, just because it's so good. It halves damage taken from Birak, and that's our main enemy. But it just does me so much better to have her always transformed. I know I don't really use her all the time, but she's a powerhouse when I need her. Even with the slight drawbacks that the demi-band gives. Or, penalties, rather. She's just ridiculously strong. I remember I tried to do a playthrough of this that was like, lags only. But I don't remember how it went. Their only real drawback is the untransforming and being vulnerable, but they pretty much all start at different words. I don't remember what it's called. Their gauge they pretty much all start at a different number on that gauge. So like their transformations are pretty evenly spread out. So it's not really that big of a deal if you're using a lot of them. General Bertram, the Crimean army has risen to the bait. Orders, sir. Your orders, sir. General? How shall we make answer? Turn the ground soft with blood. Make a graveyard of this place. Bury them all. Yes, sir. Soren, do you have any information on the enemy general? Our intelligence reports say that the commander of this army is Bertram, one of Dane's 4 riders. One of the 4 riders? So he's on par with that woman we fought earlier, General Patrine. That's not necessarily so. The name 4 Riders is given to the 4 persons of highest ability among the king's advisors. So the members can change, is that it? Who are the current 4 Riders? First, there was General Patrine, whom we defeated at Riven Bridge. Then, the man we face today, General Bertram. Next is General Bryce, who served the previous king. And finally, the enigmatic general known as the Black Knight. Those are the 4. This is the same Black Knight who murdered Commander Grail? Of that, there appears to be a little doubt. Tell us, Soren, do you have any more information on General Bertram? I know not where he hails from. He appeared after the fall of Crimea and has quickly gained Ashnard's favor. So he's a man of no mean ability. Like the Black Knight, he always wears his armor and never shows his face unhelmed. Some say he's not even in his armor, but that it's inhabited by an ancient specter or a demonic creature. It's all just superstition and rumor designed to heighten fear of the man. It's not important. Once we cross swords, we'll know the truth. Then we can discover for ourselves if he's just a loudmouth braggart or truly a monster. As long as our blades can wound him, I care not either way. Let's go. I forgot Soren died. I'm actually kind of sad about that. Like, I'm not using him in this, but he's actually one of my favorite characters. Okay, he has a rune sword. That's interesting. I didn't know that was in this game. Oh yeah, let me double check for bows, because I wasn't paying attention. Definitely need to keep Princess Valencia out of range of those. Oh, don't care there. And then that's probably going to be pretty dangerous. Where was that at? You. Okay, so I remember something weird up here, but I don't remember what it was. So I think maybe... we split, right? And... yeah. Oops, that's not what I wanted. And since I remember something being bizarre, I'm going to send most of my army up here, and I'm going to split off 3 of them probably to go this way, and just kind of take care of this. I think that'll be enough. Gonna move you last. I don't think I want to put Volt too much in harm's way. I just get a weird feeling about this one. I know I'm lining up along the edge of the archer's damage radius and not the damage radius in general. I actually realized that this time. I'm not just not paying attention. I don't know, something just... Like I said, I had this just bizarre, like, I feel like I remember something weird going on in this map, so I want to play it safe. At least for now. Valencia there, and Khalil here. That's why I went ahead and summoned the reinforcements. I just want to be safe on this one. Okay. It's a very dodgy boy there. So the princess does have the full guard, just in case she gets in range of an archer. I'm gonna try to just keep her out of harm's way in general. This isn't ever really explicitly stated, but if the princess dies, it's game over. Oh, he has a hammer, which makes sense for multiple reasons. One, she's the princess of the country you're trying to restore, so if she dies, there's no sense in carrying on. And two, you're a mercenary troop and she's your employer, so if she dies, the job's over. But yeah, mechanically, if she dies, game over. Doesn't one of these... Yeah, you're the one that I'm worried about. Swordmaster with the killing edge is always dangerous. I was kind of unimpressed with Swordmasters in this game, like, comparatively, but never underestimate one. Swordmasters have fairly consistently been one of the most broken classes in Fire Emblem for a long time. And that's why. Oh, and he's got a longsword. I might have just died on turn 2. Oh well. In this particular case, we're still early enough in that if I died, I can just restart. Won't cause any harm, really. Come on, get a crit. Yeah, I didn't think so, but I didn't actually look at the stats. She might not even have had a chance to. We'll take out you for sure. And I might just be remembering that mage with the meteor spell. The dangerous thing I remember in that corner, that might have been it. And then, are you strong enough? Yeah. You can do a little damage. With only one use left, it's not enough to kill anybody. He might actually be in range for the princess. Nope. Okay, so how do I want to handle this? Let me remark all the... If I can hit the right button, let me remark all the bows. Alright, significantly reduce the risk of archers here. She's not super strong, so Okay, she can take him out. Let's do that. That was stupid of me. Crap, that's not enough damage. I did math wrong. Crit. Ah, well. That'll leave over for the general to finish him. I do want to see 15, 27, 12 damage. What is that stat boost coming from? Oh, cool. I didn't know he had that. Oh, that's ridiculously good. Be better if he had more health. There was a an item in Fire Emblem 7 or 8. I think it was 7. Really? These guys getting strong. Risk can't kill them with one hit. That just kind of defeats my idea then. That the community called the Uber Spear. It was the only spear in the game that was like this. It was wow. It was coded to give a boost to stats like that, and it was wielded by a particular wyvern rider. And there was only one way to get it, and it involved a glitch and a bunch of very convoluted you had to use a glitch to control enemies, and then you had to trade chain it. Oh, your physic range sucks. I think you're the only one that can hit me. Can you kill me? No, you can't. And yes, you are the only one that can hit me there. But it still had the durability of a spear. It's what, 25 uses, 30 uses, something like that. And oh, I forgot about that. I mean, it was cool to get. It was cool to use. You could put it on your arena team to help out a lot, which is a feature I really miss. I miss the arena. That was fun, just making random teams and going against each other. But I mean, it wasn't anything spectacular. It did give a decent boost to some stats. But I don't know. I just saw that ability that boosted his stats, and it reminded me of it. Because you had to... That is what it was. It was Fire Emblem 7. You had to use the enemy control glitch with the mine. So you... Okay, I did heal him. Cool. So you had to know, like, where your enemy was going, so you could put the mine in their path. And then make sure that you were doing it on an enemy that the doing it on the right enemy, so in the turn order the ones you needed to control hadn't moved yet, and it was just a big to do to get this weapon. Oh, a Night Killer 2? I might be dead. I'm dead. Okay, this is early enough that we can still salvage this. Might be a slightly long episode, but I think we got it. Now, what I'm gonna do first, though, is just see what they do instead of charging in. Although, if I'm going to reinforce, I probably should have went ahead and done that. He has the hammer, doesn't he? Of course he does. I probably should have went ahead and reinforced last turn, or on the first turn. But, it should still work okay. Oh, they ain't messing around. They're not all charging, but was pretty hefty. So that's goof number 4, I think. Oh, the lags killing weapons look so cool. And again, like, this game's been out for a while, and if you're watching it, I'm assuming... sorry about that. If you're watching these videos, I'm assuming you've seen this game before, or, you know, played through the whole thing, or seen videos of the whole thing, or whatever. As old as it is, the people that are looking it up are going to be people who know it and are trying to find, just enjoy watching it, or trying to remember, you know, certain levels. Like, I got everything in the treasure level, so, you know, people might use that as a guide to, oh, hey, it's here. I don't know why they would when there's so many maps available, but, you know, whatever. But, you know, generally on older games, the only people that actually look them up to watch them are the people who have played them. But, for anyone who might not have played this before, we do fight the Black Knight. And, I would say it's coming up soon, but that's not really a surprise since there's only 3 or 4 chapters after this one. So, you know, hey, we fight the Black Knight soon. It's not exactly a shock. But, I just hate those games that show stuff that build up and build up and build up to something and it never actually happens. So I did want to throw out there, we will fight him eventually. We will potentially get revenge for Daddy. It is kind of a difficult fight, so we might actually lose it. And I actually have to look at something whenever we get closer to it. I might actually want to lose it. For reasons. I didn't have an option to use physical. I guess nobody got hit. And there's our distractions. I was kind of hoping they would go up. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Yeah. That was probably loud. Sorry about that. Hit the table accidentally. I was worried he was going to double attack her. And I think that one paladin that hasn't moved yet still has the chance. I wasn't paying attention again. Okay, cool. I just saw that she had already moved. I wasn't paying attention to that fact that was one of my weak mages. Or, you know, defensively weak. She's not honestly that powerful either. I don't know if I'm getting RNG screwed or if she's just not that good. I've never used her before. I did it just kind of based off of what her average max stats would be. I picked a couple units that I knew I liked and a couple units that just like, oh, I never used him, but it says that he should end up being pretty strong. Like that general Tyronio or whatever his name is. Never used him before. But apparently, oh no, I'm not falling for that. Apparently he has really good stat growth. So, you know, we'll see how he ends up. I feel like this particular game is too fast-paced for generals. They always lag behind a little because they actually have 6 movement. That's impressive. But they generally have really low movement. And in any kind of bigger map, they lag towards the back of the pack. Unless you advance slowly for the sole purpose of, you know, having your armor on the front lines. Which would be smart. Nobody I know does it, but it would be the smart way to play. But, because they normally lag behind the pack, they don't get as much experience and they tend to not level up very well. Which again, if you're watching this video, I'm sure you play Fire Emblem and you know that, but just in case any first-timers out there want to explain everything, that was a horrible level. Okay, so we have a legs and a... I mean, screw it. Let's go to Tanya. And then we'll throw Volk up here. Hey, here we go. Nope, I don't think I've ever seen that before. Well, there's his insta-kill. Kind of irrelevant on that guy because he was going to kill him anyway, and he had a bow, so he wasn't going to counterattack. But still cool to see. Not nearly as cool as the Game Boy one, where they would just, like, phase out of existence. Okay, you. Well, I don't want to deal with you, but I'm also not going to kill you, so... I think I started this episode too late at night. I'm starting to get to that point where I just want it to be over so I can go to bed. I can't quite reach. Wait, yes I can. Haha. That might be why I screwed up the first time. So I think that advice from the info screen was not so much that we're going to come up on an unbeatable enemy, as it was that, hey, look at your enemy's equipment, because that's what got me with Titania. They had a longsword and a Night Killer, and they hit her with both. If I'd been paying more attention, that wouldn't have happened. Speaking of which... Okay, the Killing Edge is still in play, but she should be good. She should be good on the Night Killer. Oh, he can counterattack. Speaking of not paying attention to your enemy's equipment, put you right there, I guess, and then I'll stick you won't quite reach. Wait, yeah, you will. Stick you right there. And call for reinforcements. And then stick you right here. And put the princess down here. I guess she can't quite reach Astrid, but that's fine. Any healing gets her experience, and we want her to level. Okay, that's an interesting move. Pegasus Knights are mage killers. I guess it makes sense. I personally would have went for the one with the bow first, if I was a unit that was weak to bows. But, you know, that's just me. They should provide good, good cannon fodder for the enemies, though. Distract them from killing me. They never really drop off in usefulness. Their usefulness just changes. Whenever you first gain access to them, they can actually clear maps. And then around this point and later, they're good distractions to keep you from getting shot. Is pretty much all they're good for. Alright, I'm gonna need you to miss. Yeah. I don't think I can quite reach him this turn. Okay, the lags are that's what it was. There be wyverns. I don't like that. I think I'll send Tyronio up to deal with those. He probably won't do any damage. Not enough for me to want him to be attacking, though. Like, I won't mind leaving him in attack range, but I don't want him to actually go. I'm seeing if anybody will not kill him. So let's see if we can get the experience, but it doesn't look like it. So here's what we're gonna do. Can't one-shot either of them. Or him. Or him. But you got him. And that was one with the killing edge. It's a good one to get rid of as fast as possible. So that's cool. Risk can't reach any of them. Let's go with you. You can take out either of these. No, actually you can't get that one. Or this one. That's really annoying. And he has the lag guard, so he won't take as much damage from that cat or tiger. I want that Night Killer out of play. I also want the Archer out of play. I don't think I'm going to be able to get both. Definitely going to try. Didn't one of y'all have... No, I guess not. You did. Okay. I'll go ahead and put you here in case Tiger Man decides that you look like a good snack. What to do over here? Can I do any damage to you? Ooh, I have a Night Killer. Wrong kind of night, apparently. But I can actually kill you. Can you take out the Archer? No. I want to get rid of the Archer, definitely. 31 and 26. Oh, I didn't do the weapon thing this turn. Whoops. Okay. Alright. We'll leave you here. And kind of say a prayer for you. Again, we do have the Pegasi there, and they are weaker than me, so depending on how the AI targeting works. Of course, they're probably going to kill... A couple of them are going to kill themselves this round, probably, by attacking somebody stupid. Like that. And that. Okay. I mean, they're denting them, so that's good. Like, I can kill that one in one turn now. Oh, or they can get it. Okay. I did not consider that. That he could double attack me. Or that they would have range. I should have seen that they would have range because I looked at the wyverns, but I didn't check the tiger's speed. That's my bad. Bear and the kitty. Um, that was a really good level. I don't know how far I want her to advance, so I'm just going to leave her there. I feel like that Legs hasn't lost any... That's weird. He hasn't either. Oh, right. They're the feral ones. That's why. Forgot about that. I don't remember exactly how it works, but when they make them feral, they don't untransform. That sucks, but, you know, whatever. Okay, so... I feel like this chapter, the enemies just got a lot stronger out of nowhere. But I don't know. I could be imagining it. Alright, we'll put you right here. Let's have everybody kind of collectively charge. But at a distance, you know. And have Valencia heal whoever may need it. Because the lovely yellow partner units of the Binion Pegasus Knights are going to charge, and they're going to make some people come attack. And then that will bring those people into my range. I got the Smarticle Particles. see what the wyverns do, though. Ooh, are you in Tormod's range? That would be neat. I think that other one flew just far enough to not be in my range, didn't he? Yep. If I had missed that, he could have died next turn. Yep. And you can't quite reach him. Okay, so... First of all... Yeah! Burn the kitty. Those things are really hard to kill. My kitty's too far out of range. What do we have? Steel Lance, Silver Lance. Let's try to take out this one then. Probably should have checked their HP and took out the one that had the most left. Being completely honest about it. Okay, this is the range for my Pegasuses. If I can kill him, which there's no way she can. At least not on her own. And these guys are too far in range. Okay. Whoa. What the? That was weird. Yeah. So, you're up, Ike. I'm advancing on a very precarious line here. Go left. Thank you. If he went right, he probably would have been dead. Okay, that makes sense. Ooh, I don't like it. A swordmaster with a brave sword is almost worse than a swordmaster with a killer sword. To my knowledge, this was also the first Fire Emblem where the weapon sprites actually changed depending on what weapon you had equipped. So that's neat. On the Game Boy, like, if you had their unique weapons equipped, it would look different. But aside from that, like, the only swords you could tell the difference in were the swords versus the blades. The blades are a little bit bigger. Hand axes look different than every other kind of axe. Well, throwing axes, hand axes, short axes, tomahawks. No, I guess that's not true. I seem to remember, like, silver lances looking different from javelins and stuff, so maybe it changed some in the Game Boy. No, I'm second guessing myself. I haven't played it in so long. Oh, mages. Huh. Ranged mages. Okay. Not quite. Let's move everybody else first. So, it doesn't look like any more reinforcements are coming from that side. So I'll go ahead and heal up there. Need 2 crits to kill him. It's 1 to kill him, it's more likely. Just in case he gets his insta-kill. Oh no, but he got a crit, so it still works. This is actually, like, the best I can ever remember him doing in one of my games. Oh, right, you have the... You're the one I need to kill. Use Tormod. Ain't taking no chances against that. Take that chance, but I'll do it from a little bit farther away. That's big damage if he does hit me. Okay, cool, cool. And then can she reach... Can she kill him? No. Almost definitely get him. Do. Yeah, I can feel it, guys. I like talking during these, even if I don't have anything to say, just because, or nothing in particular to say. I mean, just because I find it, more interesting when I watch videos if the person is actually, saying something. But like I said, I started this one a little bit too late in the night, and then that little goof up with Titania didn't help any. Excuse me. And I'm starting to feel it. I might go quiet more or less for the rest of this video. Let's actually attack from up here to draw that archer down. Plus it's like really hot in here. It's starting to get that time of year down south where the heater might finally start coming on. And thankfully, I live with my uncle, and he pays the rent, so he runs a thermostat. I mean, I contribute, but he pays the majority. But, thankfully, he has not cut the heater on yet. But it is cool enough outside that the air's not really kicking on. And it's getting really hot in here. And I hate it, and it sucks. One of the worst things about living close to the equator is it's always hot. Being fat don't help. Don't want to put them up too far. Let's just go with something like that. That's probably okay. Nice animation. I really don't like the fact they were actually fairly tactical and had their mages go first. Now they... What? Why did that archer just advance and not attack? I'm very confused by that. Okay. Burn the kitty. It's not just burning, that's melting the kitty. He should be able to take a mage. If he don't get him, we'll finish him with somebody else. Is it just me, or does it seem kind of reckless to detonate that 2 feet in front of you? Might just be me, but that seems like a bad idea. Maybe the caster's immune to the spell's effects. Doesn't really follow the model of how magic works very well, but it might be the case in this world. Okay, take out the bow. My Pegasus won't have to worry about anything. Or won't have to worry about extra damage anyway. Which one of these? Let's see, your speed is 20. I keep forgetting that mounted units can move after they attack too in this one. Because I can probably just run away from this. Watch this be like the only Seas map ever where the boss actually moves away from the from the square you have to seize. Okay, took care of our long-range mage friends. Might be able to kill him, but probably not. If Ether activates, we will. Oh, look at that. Ask and ye shall receive, I do suppose. Excuse me. Alright, almost time to stop being scared here, but not quite. Princess Alencia Riddell Crimea is still part of the equation. Then there's Bertrand, which the partner Pegasus is probably going to attack, and see how that goes. It might actually go pretty well on the first one. Because it's Pegasus has high resistance, he has a rune sword equipped. No, I guess not. Oh, and I forgot the rune sword is like Nosferatu. It heals you for damage dealt, or half damage dealt. I don't know, but he unequipped it, so this is our chance. Like right here, right now, might not get a better one. Okay. That's not good. Depending on what staff that was, that's really not good. I hope that was not a berserk staff. Okay. It was a sleep staff. We're okay for now. Okay, so 24 there. Ah, we got this. We got this. I don't think I'm gonna hang around to kill the other two though. If I can help it. Just gonna charge in with Ike. I have no idea what his deal is either. Like, he might actually be a Spectre in a suit of armor or whatever that Soren said the rumors were. It might actually be accurate. He sure sounds like a haunted piece of armor. It can't quite reach. 21 and 12. He won't double, but I'll do 15 damage. She can take that. 15 and 2 and 2. Yeah, she can take that. Just because I can't quite get to the goal this turn anyway. Alright, so we'll get everybody who is not level 20 who can reach. We'll get an attack in with. Just for the sake. Please don't deal 19 damage. Okay. Just for the sake of gaining some extra experience. Because, you know, it's here, might as well. We're not going to take an extra turn or anything, but, you know, get it where you can type deal. But they're pretty much all level 20 already. Yay, level up! Boo, horrible level up. She actually has really good defenses. I mean, like, 12's not amazing, but, like, she's only got 16, she's level 20, she's got 17 at level 15, like, she doesn't have bad defenses compared to everybody else. Sir, the enemy troops are fleeing. Shall we give chase? No, let them run. We fought enough today. Get our men inside the fort and give everyone a break. Yes, sir. I see. So Crimea's won another victory, have they? Well then, send the rest of our troops to Castle Nados as reinforcements. Put General Hafid? I don't know. In charge and let him exchange blows with them. Yet, that would leave the capital protected only by the Imperial Guard. You forget yourself, Knight. I will be here as well. If they defeat Hafid and make it all the way here, then they are worthy to cross swords with me. I would beg a question, Your Highness. Why do you divide our troops and give the enemy the advantage? It's as if you were... As if I were... What? Go on. It's as if you desire the Crimean army to continue winning and make its way here to you. I'll not deny it. Are you saying that you desire Dane's defeat? No, I am not. If you think through it clearly, Dane will not lose. We had many plans when we started this war. We went through many scenarios, many predictions. But, as you know, our predictions have been completely overturned by this gang of rabble. Was that luck? Or was it the gap in skill between the individual soldiers? And if it is, aren't you interested in seeing how far they can come? I do not understand. Perfect. Nothing raises my spirits like war. Come, Crimea, let me be the one to consume your noble hearts. Nothing raises my spirits like war. What a great quote from the King of Dane on the way out. So, this episode was a little bit longer. Sorry about that. It was mainly my goof with Titania. But we made it through. Excuse me. It's no longer than Chapter 17 was when Hike promoted. That was basically 4 fights in one. I did not realize it would take that long. But yeah. Oh, it's Chapter 26 Clash. We have 3 more to go. We are almost there, guys. So, 28 episodes in. If you're still here with me, we've made it, well, at the start of this battle, we were at 23 hours, 14 minutes, and 39 seconds. So you've been with me over a day. And, appreciate your time. Appreciate you investing it in watching my videos. I hope you're enjoying. Leave a like on it if you are. If you made it this far, consider subscribing. I'll be putting out some more stuff like this too. If you have anything at all to say relevant to the video or not, honestly, leave a comment. It's always nice to hear from people. I mean, don't just leave random spam. I want something I can actually read and reply to. But, you know, it is what it is either way. And yeah, thanks for watching. Don't really have too much to say. Like I said, I've been feeling the sleep coming for about 30 minutes now, so I'm gonna sign on out of here and go lay down. But till next time, y'all take care of yourselves. And I've been Kheran, signing out.